Yes, yes. So just like that, back to business. I just left this client's house and just with the brand new trailer and gave an estimate, a walkthrough estimate. You know, clients, one of the family members passed away and they no longer want to deal with the belongings of this family member, and they called us in. And you know, I met this future client right here at the Travis Air Force Base. I was doing a job for another person, and all of a sudden, you know, this future client right here, potential client right here, took a picture of my truck, and I said, hey, wait a minute. Not only can you take a picture, but I'll give you also one of my cards. And you know, I gave this person one of my cards, and you know, just like that, I gave them a flyer. And just like that, they called me within an hour or two and say, hey, I need your help. Can we set up an arrangement? All this stuff from the backyard, side of the house, everything. And I said, no problem. But I said, you know what? I noticed that they were in like a budget. They were in like I hit them with a range price because I can't give them a full price yet because they don't have everything together yet. So I said, to fill my trailer up, it's this much. So I hit them with a range. I kind of knew what was going on. I could feel it. So that's the magic you got to have. You got to be able to read people and know what they're talking about. And when you go into their homes and when you go into their situation, you got to judge it. You got to see what's going on. What do you think their budget is? That's what the type of things we got to do as, you know, business owners and salespeople. We got to know how to read, and we got to make that judgment call and judge the situation. We're not judging them. We're judging the situation of the job, of what it's going to take to get the job, and how to talk to them and how to get them to agree with you on a certain price and then agree on the job. So you got to have so many people skills. You got to have, you know, communication. You got to know how to talk. You know, you got to know how to read them, and, you know, make them feel comfortable, because, you know, ain't nobody going to feel comfortable if you go in there with a messed up attitude or this or that, and it's not right. You're not going to be right. So, you know, with that said, you know, this is a nice estimate. They're going to get back to me within a few days. And, you know, I gave them a rough estimate from this price to that price. And then I said, you know what? I can feel the situation. I'm going to tell you what. I'll show you how to save you even more money with me. I said, if you have a grandson or a son, and they were like, yeah, we got a lot of grandsons and sons. I said, if you help them break everything, if you ask them to help you bring everything from the backyard and the side of the house to the front of the house on the driveway, and we just pull up and do a curbside pickup, you save money right there. So that's like a bonus coupon I'm trying to give you. So, you know, sometimes if you tell your clients situations like that, like I don't have to go in the backyard and take everything out the backyard and do all that work. I can save you some money. If you bring everything out and work with me and we work together, everybody wins. They win because they save money, and you win because you got paid and you got that job and you have a future client for life. It's just game right there. That's so much game I'm giving you guys. I love giving this game. I love educating my peoples out there and not just telling the people how good my job was. I made $10,000 in one day and all this type of shit. Like, you know, I don't like just showing all the glory of it. I love showing, you know, how to get the job, how to do the job, where to take the things, where to take everything, and how to close those deals. Because this is a sales business. You got to sell your work and let them know about labor, cost, you know, gas, mileage, insurance. Once you hit them with all those things and they know you're paying for all those things, you can hit them with that price. Just a little knowledge from your boy, Mr. Yee, a.k.a. Rudy, you know. And now we got to go off to one of our local commercial business jobs, one of our local dealership who always calls us and needs us to do a few more pickups. So guess what? The No Limit trailer, the brand new one in the back, is about to get broken in just like that. I don't keep trailers and make them look beautiful and keep them all crispy and clean. This bad boy's about to get put to work. So now we're off to our next pickup. We had an estimate. We just came back from purchasing the thing, but now we got to get money. We're going to go off to one of our local commercial jobs, one of our dealerships in our area who always uses me for the removal of all the auto parts, the bumpers, cardboard, pallets, everything this dealership gets. It's like an auto body place I deal with in the back. And, you know, they got so many things that they call me once a month at least. They spend a couple thousand with me once a month. on pickups, because that's how much stuff they get. They're doing good, and so am I. We'll get back at you. You already know. Yes, yes. And we're here at our first stop, second stop actually, but one of my local dealerships who uses us. We got the brand new trailer right there being built. Like I told you, it's being put to work already. Brand new trailer being put to work. But look at all this. Look at all this pile. See all that pile back there? You see all that? All those pallets, all those bumpers, auto body parts. This is just one of the piles. They got about 4 piles here on this site. And they got one back there. There's another one right there, right there. Then they got one on the other side of the building. But like I say, it's so important to reach out to your peoples and get those commercial accounts, because they're always going to call you. That's just it. This is a once a month pickup right here, but every time I come here, it's a payday. And we're going to break in the new trailer. The trailer ain't even got logos on it yet, but it's going to get broken in today. And just like that, I'm going to do all this right here, all these bumpers, all this stuff. And if all this stuff, I don't know if you can see, but there is, you see all these pallets? You see all these pallets? It's payday time. It's time to get paid. Time to break in the new trailer and get that money right there. We'll get back at you. And just like that, one guy, one truck, one trailer. I already got the No Limit trailer filled with one load. Just got finished purchasing this trailer, all cash. Now we already got one whole load in there, filled up all the way. And we're still knocking out this pile. We still got this pile, all of that, pallets in the back, all these things. We still got more way over there, and we still got around all the whole building. This is a 2-day job I'm doing right here. Can you dig it? Just like that, 2-day job right here. We're getting this money. We'll get back at you with first load of the day right there in the brand new trailer. No logos on it yet, breaking it in. Just like I told you, we ain't playing. We're breaking this thing in, getting that money already. We'll get back at you. You already know, Mr. Yee, No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. Look at this. Already filled up the first day. We'll get back at you. Just like that, we got No Limit trailer number 2 already filled up. Now, I'm going to go get No Limit trailer number 1 that's got some situations in it, and come back and, start knocking out another load. And, just like that, we're going to get this money and, get it, baby. That's just what it's all about, 2 trailers, 2 punches in the face to get that money. And we're so blessed. We already got, No Limit trailer number 2 already filled up. Now we need to go get No Limit, the original, the OG, No Limit trailer number 1, and we're getting that money. We'll get back at you. You already know. Yes, yes. Now we're back with the original OG, No Limit trailer number 2. So we're back we're tackling this second load of the day, but we had to bring the OG No Limit trailer number 2, the OG No Limit trailer number 1, and we're back at it, tackling this pile. We're gonna fill this trailer up, and just like that easy, so quick, so fast. Like I say, you got 2 trailers, double payday, all that. And today you see one guy, I'm doing all this myself, hands dirty and everything. I've been up since so early getting, doing it, making it happen. But the OG's here. We're gonna tackle this pile. We're gonna get back to you. Yes, yes, you already know. Just like that, we got all the bumpers from this dealership, from this auto body shop. All the bumpers. We're gonna come back for our 3rd load tomorrow for all the crates and all the other side of the building. But OG No Limit trailer number 1, we had to bring back, And look, camel hump trailer loads. When I say camel hump. See, that's a camel hump. That's the second trailer load of this job. Brand new trailer this morning. Already 2 loads for after that. And we're getting paid. And just like that, we handled that. But you see, we went this morning. I cut my head on the part, but it's all good. We went this morning. I bought a new trailer. We filled that one up, broke it in already, and now look, No Limit trailer number 1 is filled up. 2 loads. This job is a 2-day job. We got about 4 loads here, almost 5 loads here. We got 2 for today, and probably about 3 tomorrow. So this is all one load right here. All these big old giant, crates. Look at all this. Be smart. don't overfill them like that, but you know, be smart on how you charge to fill these things up and what you charge and what, and you know what it costs to dump all this stuff. And you know, make sure you make money, don't lose money, and how you have to pay your guys. So make sure everything adds up. And you know, just like that, we're off. We'll be back. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. So, excuse me for my tamarindo. But I'm here at the dump now. And you know, it's about 3:44, 15 minutes before it closes. And nobody's here. It's all quiet and nice. It's beautiful. You know, such a benefit. I guess these are the benefits. When you have 2 trailers and you have double the capacity, you don't got to come to the dump all the time. You know, I dropped my other trailer off, came back and got OG trailer number 1, and boom, I'm happy. It's paying off already. So, you know, I'll come back in the morning when this place first opens up, and I'll drop my other load off before everybody gets here, and then I'll be ready again to tackle part 2 of job tomorrow, because today is part 1 and tomorrow is part 2 of the job. It's been a busy day, from buying trailers to double trailer loads, and all by myself. One person. I did all that by myself. So, you know, it just shows to tell you, one truck, one trailer, one guy, it can be done. Just take your time. Don't be rushing. You know, I'm not rushing, I'm Mexican. So, you know, I take my time. You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, you know, we're here at the dump and about to unload this first load. And just like that, it's all plastic bumpers and, you know, plastic fenders from this body shop dealership that I work with, and it's nothing. It'll probably be about, oh yeah, no, this yeah. So, you know, we'll get back at you. You know, but this is your boy Rudy from No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. You know, we're putting them together. Yes, we'll be back. Yes. You know what I'm talking about? You already know who this is. Mr. Yee with that Duramax. You know, you can hear that diesel in the background. Anyways, you know, today's a blessing. Today's a blessed day. You know, we got to break in the No Limit trailer number 2. You know, Mr. No Limit trailer number 2. Look at that with that camel hump. Little baby camel hump. But, you know, that's already locked and loaded. And now we have, you know, the OG right here. The OG. You know, the OG No Limit trailer number 1. And, you know, No Limit trailer number 1 is, you know, nice and, you know, empty. And, you know, ready for some work for tomorrow. You know, because we got another big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's part 2 of what we did today. And tomorrow in the morning, you know, I will come and get No Limit trailer number 2 for the removal of these items, you know, and, you know, do what I got to do. And just like that, you already know, you know, but I want to tell people, you know, when I park my trailers and I leave my trailers where I leave them at, you know, you better, you know, invest in this. This is a S5 coupler locker right here. You know what I mean? Get you one of these with the lock underneath. But you know, this ain't coming off. You can't tow this. This ain't coming off. You can't remove this. You know, not with that bad boy underneath there. You can't remove this. You can't saw this. You know what I mean? Nothing. So, you know, good luck trying to, you know, pack that away. But I say, if you're going to get a truck and trailer and you want to park your trailer, make sure you get one of these right here. This locks it all up. Seals it all up and everything, so you know you can't get to nothing. You know, I recommend you get that. You know, make sure also you upgrade your trailer with that, I mean your hitch with that Demco. Like I tell people, get that Demco right there. See that Demco? This whole situation right here, it's a game changer. You know, little tips from your boy Rudy. But you know, today's a blessed day. You know, we got No Limit trailer number 1, the OG. And now we have his little brother, No Limit trailer number 2. So, you know, today's been a blessed day. We got 2 trailers now going on. We got the No Limit truck. You already know, baby. You know, we put in a dent in this. We building for the future. And, you know, it's a marathon. You know what I'm saying? It's a marathon. This ain't no sprint. It's a marathon. So we in it for the long run. you know, we invest in and we handle in our business, and we make sure, you know, we getting paid. But, you know, the most important thing is we're documenting it and we're showing you guys out there how to do it. You know what I mean? Every step of the way. Today's been a blessing, as you've seen. I documented everything so you could see. And just like that, you know, I'm not documenting my glories. I make $20,000 in one day, all this. You can make $10,000 in a day, or this type of shit like that. I only, you know what I mean, documentate facts and real and educate. That's all I do. You know what I mean? You know, but it's been a blessing. You know, we are one review away from our 100th Google review in less than 1 year. In less than 1 year, we're going to have 100 reviews. We would have had more than that. Probably would have had like 150 reviews our first year. But, you know, not everybody says what they're going to do. It's okay. It is what it is. But, you know, we're so blessed. And, you know, it's coming together. The fleet is here. We're here. And, you know, we ain't going nowhere. But, you know, today was a good day. You know what I mean? So we went to go get the trailer. We went to go get the trailer this morning. Then that phone rang. One of our local body shops who uses us so much. Once a month they use us for a massive clean out. And it's always a few trailer loads. But today they said, you know what, Rudy? We want the ultimate clean out. We want the ultimate clean out. So I said, no problem. Let me show you how I get down. Let me do it. And, you know, let me show you the way, what I recommend. And they were like, what do you recommend? I said, a full clean out. Let me clean out all the areas that need to be cleaned out. And you won't have to call me back for like a month and a half. And then we can go from there. But if you keep on only letting me do one spot at a time, you keep on calling me. But I'm trying to save you guys, and we all make money. Everybody makes money. But, you know, they're always going to call me because that's what they do, because I give them a good price. And, you know, I treat them with love. And that job came from one of their service techs, one of their service guys, one of their inside guys who called me and said, hey, I need a pool, above ground pool in my backyard to be removed. And guess what? I removed that guy's pool for a good ass price, and I was so cool with him, hella cool with him. Guess what? A few days later, he said, Rudy, why don't you come on by the work where I work at, and we need some help too. So I said, okay, whatever. I didn't know it was a body shop or a dealership. And I went over there and he was like, yeah, me and my team run this whole department. We need you to be the guy to take all this stuff. I said, oh boy. So it turned out to be a lot bigger. You never know. So always put 100% into everything you do. And, you know, always greet your people right. Treat your people right. Don't show up with a bad attitude. If you have a bad attitude, leave that shit at home. Once I put this uniform on, I leave everything else at home. That's it, because you got to be professional at all times. Don't let nobody light your fuse. Know how to diffuse a situation. Know how to talk. Know how to sell. And know how to get money. And you're going to learn this. Trust me, you're going to keep on learning this. But, you know, with that said, this is your boy Rudy from No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal. And, you know, today was a blessed day. We're going to have part 2 tomorrow. Today's part 1. We're going to have part 2 tomorrow. And, you know, it's been a blessed and beautiful day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you with you already know, because my name is Rudy. This is No Limit Hauling and Junk Removal out of Solano County, Northern California, that big 707. And, you know, you already know who this is. Rudy, a.k.a. Mr. Yee Yee.